Psalms is divided actually into 5 books. When you get deeper into the writings of the entire Psalms, it is divided into 5 books. This division, Psalms, have 5 books that theologians and Jewish scholars have separated. And in Psalms, in book 1 of the division of Psalms, are y'all following me? We have Psalms 1 through 41. This book emphasizes the blessedness of the righteous and the contrast between the righteous and the wicked. And you can find that in Psalms 1 and 6, where David writes, "For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish." In book 2 of the division of the entire numbers of Psalms, they have separated Psalms 42 to 72. This section focuses on lament and longing for God. It includes themes of confession and repentance, as seen in Psalms 51. David asking God to restore the joy of thy salvation. And I said just a minute ago, when you lose that presence and comfort of God, you know it. And you run like a deer and pant after the Lord's word to get it back again. In the division of Psalms, book 3 is 73, Psalm 73 through 89. This book addresses the struggles of faith and the problem of evil. It includes reflections on the fate of the wicked and the suffering of the righteous, with Psalm 73 expressing the psalmist's confusion over the prosperity of the wicked. And beloved, I know that you may see some that don't even go to nobody's church, and you admire their fancy cars, and you admire all of their wealth. You look at their home, and it's a beautiful, fancy home, and they don't go to nobody's church. And when you try to talk to them at the job, they're not trying to hear nothing about Jesus. I want you to remember a Psalms, in Psalms 37, that says, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers, because of those who prosper," watch this, "in their way." God said they shall soon be cut down. You don't have to worry